Yeah, another thing is, look, before we start to get excited and start, overhyping, certain players, I think it's very important that yes, certain players do deserve credit for, give putting in a good shift. However, let us not get ahead of ourselves by overhyping those players yet. Because yes, okay, Tashreeq Morris, he had a great outing, but in my opinion, he was kind of on and off. He was on and off. Yes, I would say everybody's right to say that he's better than Chivaviro. Yeah, we're not gonna. It's not even a two-way street. We're not even gonna debate that. Yes, he's way better than Ranga Chivaviro, but looking at his performance today, yes, he did well. He put pressure on the Stellish defense because Stellenbosch were panicking in that defense. They couldn't even combine. They couldn't even link up with the midfield. The defense couldn't even link up with that midfield, right? They couldn't even get the balls into those spaces. And credit to Tashreeq Morris for actually putting pressure on that Stellish defense because they actually made a lot of mistakes. And Chiefs could have capitalized here and there. But I think that's also one element of his game that he's good at. He makes the defenders work. He puts them under pressure, right? But there are certain parts of his game that he really needs to work on. Is keeping the ball. Yeah, I saw him. He gave away too much possession. He was losing the ball very cheaply. You know, I saw when Kaiser Chiefs had an attack where it was like a possible counter attack. Umoris, he was not even looking up, right? He decided just to pass. He didn't even see that Lilep was in an offside position, right? If ever he decided just like, guys, let me hold on to the ball and look for options. He didn't do that. He decided just to play to a player who's already in an offside position. And I'm sure he could also see that. But because of like, decision making, lack of critical decision making, not even looking up, putting your head up to see, what the options are. Yeah, those are also elements of his game that he lacks in. And again, back to that counter attack that Chiefs almost had. You know what I'm saying? Wrong pass. Wrong pass. You want to pass to a player that's already under pressure, that has got two men on him. Whereas there's another player on the other side who's in acres of space. Why not give it to that guy? You know, again, decision making. Decision making. So those are the two elements of his game that Tashreeq Morris is going to have to improve on. It's decision making, right? Number one, and holding the ball, keeping up to the ball. However, there are certain elements of his game that I was really impressed by. Is the fact that he makes the opposition defense work. Yes, he knows how to link up with players. I saw there was that great link up with him and Lilepo on the right hand side, even when he was drifting in towards the center. Yes, he did link up with Cele. But again, I spoke about, I'm always going to repeat this point. When you don't have quality midfielders, it's going to be very difficult for you to have those kind of moments where you'll be able to link up play, string along those beautiful passes, 5 passes at least. It's going to always be difficult, you know. And that's where Yusuf Mart is. But I don't want to criticize him, right? I don't want to criticize. Let's park the bus on Yusuf Mart. I think we've criticized him far too much, right? The focus is Tashreeq Morris. Those are the elements of his game he needs to improve on. Hold up play and decision making. But I was impressed with his performance. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Yeah, I'll give him a 6 out of 10. However, again, he is better than Ranga Chivaviro. He's definitely better than Ranga Chivaviro. Yeah.